Appreciating works of art deeply and slowly can really alter your perceptions, worldview, and ultimately your reality. So we tend to take sight as absolute fact, that whatever we see, whatever we can glean in a few seconds is absolute fact. But sight has many, many layers to it. And when we practice slow looking or deep study of a work of art, we are actually changing our perception, which can also completely change the way our brains process visual information over time. So we know that we see more after 1 minute than we do after 30 seconds, which there was a study quite a few years back that said that the average museum goer spends 30 seconds in front of these super famous masterpiece works of art, which is not very long. We see more after 3 minutes than we do after 1, more after 10 minutes than we do after 3. There's one arts professor who has her students look at a single work of art for 3 hours straight, which I will never make any of my clients do. But I think it just speaks to how many layers there really are to sight and perception and how much we can unveil over time when we are deeply engaging with a work of art. Practicing this, opening up to this reality that we are not instantly gathering all the information that there is to gather, will sharpen and deepen your perceptions in all these other areas of life because you are really training your brain to see differently, to look differently. I think that this speaks to our ability and maybe our need to really be able to weave multiple narratives and viewpoints and beliefs into our understanding of a single situation, circumstance, belief, what have you. It's a degree of nuance and multiplicity that I think allows us to really view something from an expansive and encompassing place where we are then able to be the most balanced, informed, varied perspective on whatever the situation is. It's more informed, less narrowed. The way that our brains actually open up is pretty astonishing. It's a very cool process to watch clients go through. So watching them see an idea, having it unravel and then reform and combine with all these other ideas is honestly amazing. And it's mesmerizing and it's very cool and useful when you know that arts appreciation practice is actually going to have implications in all these other areas of your life when you do it with some degree of regularity.